last couple of weeks I've been doing a weekly fast, taking 36 hours, 36 to 39, depending on how the days pan out. I don't really plan it that much, where I just go without food, basically. Is there any major science to it? Is there some profound reason to do this? No, not really. It's just really stretching myself in a few ways that I don't do, or I've never really done as an athlete, or as a person, or even as a coach. You know, nowadays I really am a coach, that's what I do, but I still like to think of myself as a bit of a cyclist or a bike racer, or however you want to categorize me. And I enjoy a few things, a few events through the year that are quite good. This week coming up, we got Everesting World Championships. I'm heading out with some athletes who I work with. They're all lighter than me. They're all stronger than me on a bike, and we're in a team of 4. So I don't really want to go on a diet. I don't like the stress of dieting every day, but I do know I'm carrying some extra weight. The thought came to me, let's try fasting, see what happens. Did the first fast, it was about 39 hours, and actually felt pretty good, but felt pretty good afterwards. And it kind of, I don't know if it made like a major change, but it did flip a few things in my head, and it took away that sort of weakness you get if you're a bit like me and you work from home and the fridge is right there and the cupboards are there, and cycling's not the only thing you do, and you're a little bit peckish and you put the kettle on and have a little nibble. Before you know, your day's gone through and you've had 50 snacks and 3 meals and another meal in the evening because you're bored and you're watching television or whatever. So yeah, the first one kind of took a lot of that away, and I gave me a little bit more mental strength. Do I think I need mental strength? Not really. You know, like, I live in the Western world and I can just go to the shops and buy in some more food and so on and so forth. Might it save my life? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. So it's just a little experiment, really. So this is the 3rd week. We had a bit of a party last night. Nothing major. It was my wife's birthday. We had some friends around. I don't really drink anymore, so I had a pint of alcohol free. We've ate a lot of food. Very nice. My wife's a great cook. Past couple of weeks I fasted on Saturday. Today's a Sunday, gonna fast today. My wife decided to join me as well, so just do a little diary, tell you guys how it goes through the day. First thing I start with, do a couple of chores around the house, get those going, make sure the kids are all right. My kids are all still asleep, so didn't really worry about that. Then come out for a walk. Live somewhere quite nice, to be fair. Get out for a walk, get into the countryside. I find walking much less stressful than trying to do some other exercise. It is good for us to go for a walk. I'm out here in nature, and it kind of subsides my hunger a little bit if I am hungry. I have to say, it's 13 hours since I finished eating last night. Not hungry yet, kind of ready for this. I don't know if I'm going to do 36. I might do a couple of days of 1 meal a day, see how that is. I've never tried that before either, so really just like pushing my brain into a few areas, try a few different things. You get into your 50s if you've been involved with performance for a long time, which I have, more than half of my life. You've tried all sorts of stuff, but have I done much fasting? Not really. Have I gone without food very often? Not really. You know, I was born into that time period. I just slotted into the high carb is the way to go as an athlete, and I've eaten high carb for nearly my entire life. Dabbled with keto a little bit occasionally. Doesn't really fit with me in sport. It's quite difficult to do. Very difficult to do at some periods of my training. So yeah, bit of fasting. I'll check in again later in the day, let you know how it feels, how it's going, and we can look at some more views.